Yo, this is Dilo, and I'm bringing you the freshest Liproll tutorial of all time. It's average. Okay, before I start demonstrating and teaching, I'm going to give some Liproll history. So it's probably been done a million years ago by humans by accident, but I'd like to say that Ballsy definitely brought it into the beatboxing scene and made it a big thing. And then people like I'd like to say myself and Napalm, Pash, a lot of others brought it in and started bringing it and making it big. Yeah, and it's got huge. The Liproll's got huge now. Loads and loads, a countless amount of people are sick at it. In terms of the, I think that Abara started off a big trend with that, and that's used everywhere now. But yeah, as for the, prior to what I said. As for myself, I learned the Liproll about 10 years ago, so 2007. It's been in my artillery of sounds from the start. I've had this one of the first sounds I ever learned. I listened to a UK beatboxer called Boris or Doris, and he did a beat like, and I tried imitating it, and it came out with, and then it's been like that ever since. I've got it better and better, progressively, slowly. Now I actually learned before I learned. And I also thought, before Liprolling was a thing, I also thought that the sound could never be used in beatbox, so I was proved wrong, but was definitely my strongest sound for a long time. Now, going into learning it. Okay, so I want to shout out Tyler W, I want to shout out possibly Rubik, 80 Fits. All of these guys have done Liproll tutorials, they're all really sick as well, so check them out as well for other advice. Now I'm just going to explain it how I think it should be taught and how I would do it. It might be similar to theirs, it might be completely different, I'm not sure. Okay, so firstly you need to pick a side. I do most of my sounds on my right side because I'm a right-sided Liproller. Scratches on the left. But okay, so I picked a side. Now once you've picked a side, I'm going to actually teach you the way I did it. So I'm going to go straight in with a. So the first thing you want to do is make sure you've got the lip position right, and no, you don't need big lips to do it. There's plenty of small lip beatboxers. Okay, so firstly, copy the exact lip position that I do now. It's just that. The best way to explain it, it's like a sideways kiss. So like, so you want to go, and you go. So what I'm going to say now is the bass Liproll, you use a lot of air in your lungs, like, okay? So you need to be prepared to use all of that. If you want to do the Liproll, that's a lot through the top lip. You don't need to breathe in so much, it's quite a slow process. I could probably do that sound for nearly a minute, like. So if you want to go along that path, what you want to do is the same position, all of it is the same position, so. Now, you don't need to do this with your tongue, but I advise that you put the tongue on the lips where you're doing it. And as you do the sound, the tongue goes and comes back like, or like. So, your jaw comes across, the bottom jaw comes across a bit away, so if you're doing it left side, it'll go across that way. Doesn't really matter though, because the lip position is the most important, I promise. So, I can relate by doing it on the other side. It's really hard. So now you want to get the position. Now what you want to do is try and get the air to come in through your bottom lip gap. The gap, but the bottom lip. It looks like the top, but I feel like it's coming in through the bottom. I really do. So you're going to lose a lot of space. If it comes out like, I suggest you do it lower down. I suggest you do the sound further down for more bass. You will spend all the time it takes to practice by figuring out the lip position. So you just want to get that position. You want to get a bit of. I'm gonna start doing it on the other side. So you might sound like that, like me now. Now this is good because this will come out bassy to start. But you really want to mess around with the position, and like I say, that's what you need to copy and imitate. It's quite self-explanatory, you just look at the position. Okay, now so, is the exact same position, I'll explain this. So step 1 would be like a kiss from the side. It's quite simple. I think most humans can do this. Now the transition goes. This lip roll, the sound comes in rattling through the top lip, the bottom of the top lip. Most of the lip roll variations all come through different parts of each lip, so I'm going to explain this. It's more of a rattly lip roll sound. Now that's all done through the bottom of the top lip. And then the bass one is like, that's all done through the top of the bottom lip. That's how I'm going to explain it. Doing the sound silently and relaxed and quietly makes the louder bass on the mic. It makes a crazy bass. Now the best way to tell if you're doing this or not is to lie in the bath with your ears in the bath and make the sound. And if you're getting it right, it's the bassiest thing you'll ever hear. It's so good and bassy. Guys, be patient. I don't remember learning the sound, but everyone says that it's the hardest or one of the hardest sounds to ever learn. So it might take you ages, but you need to keep being persistent with the lip positions and you will find the way to make the sound. It's possible for every single person. Everyone can do it. Like, you can get this. One last time. Follow the position. I will start from a normal mouth shape and move into the lip roll. So copy. You're opening a gap that I explained the top lip to go like a curve. And you will get this sound. Just keep practicing it. Quick last recap. So, uses no breathing in. I mean, you can breathe out your nose whilst you do it. Okay, so uses breathing in, but not a lot. It's quite simple, and it's done at the bottom of the top lip. Now the big bass, this is done at the top of the bottom lip, and this uses all your lung capacity. This is the full amount. That's the full amount. Okay guys, just make sure you keep doing this, keep being persistent, you'll get it. Comment if you learnt it through my tutorial, and that will be amazing. I'll love that. And like I said, check out the other guys, check out all the beatboxers that do the lip roll. It's a really sick sound, and it's definitely good to learn. So make sure you get it. Boom, safe.